What's up, everyone? Haven't been, we've been off for a full week for Monday Racer, but this is a little early. I think I'm still going to call it Monday Racer, but just from the Xfinity race, so much going on, so much needs to be talked about, and so you'll probably get a double video. But let's start off with the very beginning. Um, NBC is back and completely destroys um, I'm not even gonna worry about that. It's Chandler Smith. We'll talk about him later. Um, Guy's a moron. So, and you'll hear about that later. Because I don't need to hear his, um, whatever you want to call it. His, I can't even think of the word. He just pisses me off. He's got a stupid face. Let's just jump into Chandler Smith right away. Chandler Smith is a fucking. And if you like Chandler Smith, I'm sorry. The only reason why you like him is because, one, you were like best friends with him in like high school or something, or you just like love sucking his penis. Otherwise, he has no good qualities. He's not a good interviewer. Not. He's a mediocre at best racer. Yeah, he can race, but he's bland. He's a vanilla racer. He is someone that Tony Stewart would never, ever hire. And if you don't get that reference, well, I don't even understand why you even are watching my video, but whatever. So now that we got all the way, Chandler Smith is a moron. Glad he didn't win. He didn't deserve it. Never deserved it. He's a moron. See you later. All right, now on to the good stuff. NBC was fucking killer. They kicked ass, and this is the Xfinity series. And all it takes is a professional staff and people to just tell you how it's done. And the best part was, I can't even fucking remember his name in the, because it doesn't matter. You don't need to know who's calling the show. Obviously, I know Dale Jr. and Jeff Burton up there, but it's Rick and Steve Letard, I think. But it's irrelevant. I think it was Rick. Who knows? Maybe it was Steve. But they talked about on the restart. Hey, guess what? Because they were showing. Because their camera people were very good at showing stuff. Fox camera people suck at showing stuff. And also the people that decide, hey, where are we going to put it? Where are we going to put it? Suck. NBC just blew them out of the water like no other. And NASCAR to re-sign with Fox look like fucking idiots. Because Fox sucks. Get rid of them. Yeah, they brought in a new era of NASCAR when NASCAR was riding high, and they did really well. Whoever was running that at the time was a brilliant person, but nowadays they fucking suck. Or if it's not even that person, who knows? I don't know. I'm not diving that far deep in that because I don't give a fuck about Fox. All I care about is give me good shit. And good shit is show me the content, put in some stuff, you know, and the best part, now I'm going back, so now I'm just kind of everywhere. So it was under caution, and they were talking about how the lead lap cars and then the lap down cars. So they're like, hey, because they were showing a camera angle, it's like, and then I think it was Steve Letard. I could be wrong, but whatever. He's like, hey, the lap down cars are coming by the lap down cars because that's what happens. So you are giving the viewer some insight, some intel on what's going on, what they're looking at, so they know what to look for. Because the more you inform the people that are watching, the better off it is. And I've been harping that forever. And NBC has done good, and they've been, I think, very conservative for the most part. But they just give you the facts. They give you the facts, they tell you what it is, and so be it. That's the only thing that a broadcast person needs to do. They need to inform you on stuff that's going on the screen or try and give you a little bit more. And then you just enjoy what's going on. They don't need to like do the Clint Boyer that in a roast people gets way too excited, any of that. No, because I'd like to touch on this, and I didn't even have this on my thing, on my what I was going to talk about, and I'm just out of order already. But who cares? We're just playing all as is. I think the perfect scenario, like all year long, you have Steve Letard and Larry Mack, like off in their own, like booth, and maybe you go towards them like here and there, like, and ask them, what kind of what they do in Fox. Like, hey Larry, what do you think about this? But they've been watching the race the whole time, and they give you their intel, their thoughts, whatever. That'd be bomb. You leave Rick in the booth. You have Jeff Burton, and you have Dale Jr., and then maybe you have Darrell Waltrip there every weekend, or maybe you have him only like certain times, maybe when he wants to or something. Because Darrell Waltrip was the perfect excitement. Yeah, he had his issues here and there, but overall, he brought a different level of excitement, and it's not cringy for the most part. There are some stuff, but mostly not. And I think that's the perfect group. And then if someone could pick all of them up, boom, done. Lock it up, be done. Fox went over that. Fox needs to just leave NASCAR. If Fox left NASCAR, I'd be just as excited as when Chandler Smith doesn't. So there you go. But now that we're off tangent, back to the original part of the Xfinity race, the start of it definitely sucked. It was not good at all. They looked like a bunch of Truck Series people. It was like wreck, wrecking every, it was like going on to NASCAR heat, racing, and then we wreck right in the first corner. It was like, cool. This is how we're starting. The other thing I'd like to say was good about NBC before I get off this. They stayed on screen, and they're interviewing a lot of people. That's what we want. That's what the NASCAR fan wants. Yeah, sorry you go over. Well, if you're trying to grow the sport, if you're trying to, this is $1 billion sport, and the people that don't agree with that, whatever. But you have to give the fans what they want. Sometimes you got to go over. You got to go into deal with it, do it, and it'll only make the sport better. So there you go. Moving on though, quick, because I'm trying to get to 10 minutes really fast. The other thing is bring back victory lane. I'm done with this. Stop at the start finish line. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb. It's completely dumb, and I'm not gonna say the word, but it's retarded. The Indy 500. What's his name? I don't even know his fucking name, but he went to the crowd. It was fucking tits as fuck, cool as fuck. Like, no one's done that. Then Ryan Blaney won that same weekend, did the same thing. Not as crazy, because the Indy 500 is way bigger than the World 600, unfortunately. But that's because NASCAR did it to themselves. And yeah, it was cool. Carson Hocevar, I can't even say his name. That guy's a moron. I don't like him. I think he's stupid. Yeah, can he race a car? Cool. Yeah, he can. But his personality is fucking lame. Is he a good pit reporter? Yes, he is. Good pit reporter. Racer, I don't know. Say what you want. But how he jumped into the stands, it would have been yesterday night, for the Truck Series one, was stupid. Because no one was trying to huddle over him like the IndyCar guys, and then even when Blaney went in there, people were like, ah! No one went towards Carson Hocevar. So I'll leave you at that. Stop doing that. Get back to victory lane. Dale Jr., save us. Get everyone back to victory lane. Stop stopping on there. Get to victory lane. It's fun to see the whole group, because that's what it's about. It's about a team sport. Team sport. They want to talk about team? You want to talk about football teams? It's a team sport. They don't just, hey quarterback, you're the only one that is important. They do that, but they also show everyone else getting excited around them. Bring back that. Fucking idiots. Final thing, Sunday. Hopefully the NASCAR race isn't as crazy. Hopefully it's good though. So cheers to that. Think about it, and see you later, I guess. Also, we'll talk about Le Mans in another video.